Hi everybody. So last week I showed you a little bit about Los Tablas. You got to see Los Tablas and kind of inside the town a little bit. Now we're going to go outside the town a little bit, but I'm going to show you some stuff on the way that, I always talk about different things here. Panama is on the move. We've got some solar power places going in. We've got pro ball here that a lot of people don't realize. I'm going to show you the new stadium, the Deepwater Port, and then I'm going to show you Uverito, and I hope you enjoy it. Come along. Well, I'm on my way to Los Tablas, and this is something I want to show you because Panama being a young country, but I want to show you we've always had power problems, and they're rectifying it. They're upgrading the power, and we've got a lot of wind and now solar. And this is an area that is in between Pedesi and Los Tablas, just off the highway. And I think you should take a look at this. These solar panels go one way or the other. They follow the sun, and it's just incredible. There's just acres of this. And I'm just going to let you have a look. These solar panels go clear back to that kind of like a building that you see way off in the distance. And beyond these trees, there's a complete field that was cleared. And maybe I'll be able to show you that a little better. But there is a complete field that was cleared, and it's just rows and rows of these solar panels. And way off in the distance, you can see through the trees more and more of these panels. They're everywhere here, and they are pulling energy from the sun, which is fantastic to see. And when I always say, Panama's on the move. So I was trying to tell you about these solar panels. Here we are just outside. Security will not let you in here. I'll just show you, it's all razor wired in, but there is just tons and tons of solar panels. Hard to get a good vantage point, but I will do my best here. This field goes a long, long way. So obviously I can't get in this facility. They're not going to let you in. As you can see in front of me, all the cameras, but this will just give you an idea of what's going on here. It's fantastic to see because, like I always say, Panama is on the move. It's a young country, and they're harnessing the sun here, and they're going to throw this all this power. It'll go onto our grid, which is phenomenal. By the way, just to let you know that we run our house, 3 air conditioners, the swimming pool, all our electric and everything in our house, and our bills are probably in around, I think the highest one has been, I think I've said it before, around $90 a month. So that gives you just a little bit of an idea of what is here. So here it is. Rows and rows and rows of these solar panels. Right now, I am at the brand new ball stadium. Now, most of you don't realize Panama has a pro ball league. And it's something that a lot of the players here go on to the major leagues in America. And we have phenomenal baseball here. And this is a brand new stadium, and it's just starting to open up. Just because when it started to open up, it was due to COVID. and it was really a problem. So they're starting to open up the ball stadium, and hopefully I can get access to it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. Okay, so I'm here at the stadium. The first guy stopped me and they said, no access. He said, go down and see if security will let you through here. I didn't see security, so here I am. I am right here in the new stadium of Las Tablas, and it's phenomenal. And I'm going to show you here right now. Now, this stadium is not opened yet. So how I got access to it, one of these things, just Jimmy the Crazy Gringo, I guess. And look at this. This is our newest stadium here in Las Tablas. Like I say, this is a pro ball league that we have here. And I am going to show you some of the guys that are on the team. And this is just the way it is. I can't believe I've got access to this again. They're just here practicing. This is the Pro League. And this is our brand new stadium here in Las Tablas. Amazing. Take a look. This is not artificial turf. This is real grass. Looks like a putting green of a golf course in Canada or the United States. Amazing. I'm absolutely amazed that they've allowed me in here. So far, nobody's kicked me out. So, anyways, look at this stadium, brand spanking new stadium. So far, nobody has said a word to me. It's really weird. I thought security would have kicked me out. They haven't. These are guys who are just in training. Anyways, moving on. Well, we are now here about 14 kilometers from Las Tablas, and this is a deep water port where some of the trawlers are kept. So I'm just going to show you this. I'll go out onto the wharf and stuff and let you see firsthand what it is here. Okay, so this is, I guess, Las Tablas' deep water port. This is where the trawlers come in that are out fishing all the time. You see them down in Pedicea and stuff. And this is the only deep water port that's close to us. We don't have a deep water port in Las Tablas or in Pedicea. It's out here. This is closer to Uverito. So I just wanted to show you this. These are all fishing vessels. And this is how these guys make their living. Now I'm going to show you something that's very unusual. Over yonder, there is a boat that was built across from Panama. The story is that this guy built that boat out of the exotic woods, and he sailed it from, I believe, somewhere around Cologne to here, and it leaked so bad that they had to drag it in and drag it up on shore. Now this guy lives on that boat, but apparently it's beautiful inside, and it's been beached for a few years now, and he lives on board. And that's just the way it is. So I don't know, maybe one day I'll try to get over there somehow and talk to the fella and give you the lowdown on it. But here we are. This is all part of Las Tablas, and you know, it's important that I show you this stuff because you need to see this if you're going to come down here on a vacation, or if you're thinking about moving down here. This is the kind of stuff that is real, and I always say that, but because I can show you the tourist stuff, but you don't get to see this. Like, see the tower? It's a radar tower for the boats. Anyways, just thought I would show you this, and we're gonna head for, I think, Uverito now. So, they've allowed me to come into Aeronaval here in, just outside Las Tablas, and I just want to show you these boats. Take a look at this. These are boats that have been seized, the guy told me at the gate. He spoke pretty good English, and a lot of these boats have been seized. Lots of motors stolen. Look at the 45-gallon drums. I'm not going to tell you what they carry in these 45-gallon drums. I'll leave it to your imagination. And they have oodles and oodles of boats here. Now, why would they be seized? Well, your guess is as good as mine. So, most of them are 200 horsepower Yamahas, twin engines. You know these things, they've all got speed props on them. And you know these things are not hauling fish. So your guess is as good as mine. Like I say, it's good enough that Aeronaval allowed me to come here to show you this. This is the stuff tourists don't get to see. But I'm showing you now because I hope they have a sale. Maybe some of these motors will go cheap. Anywhere from 40 horsepower to 75 horsepower, all enduros. 99% of them, I'd say almost 100% of them here, are all Yamahas. Stainless steel props. You know that these props are worth, you know, $300-400 a prop. And these motors are just sitting here, and all these boats have 45-gallon drums attached to them for either extra fuel or whatever, maybe contraband they're carrying. So, I always say so, I don't know why. But anyways, this is Uverito. I just want everybody to see this. Tide is starting to come in. In the background, you can see all the houses on the beach. Behind me, this was a restaurant and bar, closed because of COVID. if you look all the way down, you'll see lots more houses on the beach, cottages, whatever you want to call them. And this is how they enjoy themselves on the weekend, Panamanians. They love to be at the water, have a few beers and a barbecue and stuff, and all about family. And if you look at the water, turquoise blue. So kind of there you have it, Los Tablas and Uverito, and showed you some other stuff, you know, and I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and for sure leave me some comments. Love to hear from you, love to get back to you, and you know, if it's something that you like down here that you want to come down and spend some time with us, you know, you can always email me at jamescraig1@hotmail.com, and we'll go from there. Anyways, thanks for having a look.